When Marcus Valerius returned to Rome, the city was no longer the one he had left. The air smelled not of earth and smoke, but of marble dust and ambition. The streets glowed under the sun, and beneath them, he felt the pulse of something darker. The boy who once dreamed of glory now walked among men who spoke only of power. Senators whispered of reforms and betrayal. Soldiers paraded through the forum, their armor blinding the poor. Rome had grown beautiful, but beauty can be cruel. Marcus had fought for the dream of Rome, yet now he wondered whose dream it had become. He walked past monuments built to men he once called brothers and saw beggars at their feet. Empire was not built by hands alone, but by the silence of those who obeyed. One evening, Lucius came bearing news. A rebellion had begun in the north. Rome bleeds, he said, and the Senate debates marble. Those words struck deeper than any sword. Marcus understood. If Rome had lost her soul, her legions meant nothing. And so, once more, he took up his sword, not for conquest, but redemption. The march north was long and cold. Each village bore the scars of Rome's hunger. When he reached the rebels, he found not warriors, but farmers defending ashes. He stood between two fires, duty and conscience. For the first time, Marcus chose neither. He laid down his sword, walked unarmed, and spoke as a man who had seen too much blood spilled for marble dreams. Peace followed, fragile yet real. It lived not in stone, but in those who dared to forgive. When Marcus returned, no crowds waited, only silence. For men who build peace rarely have statues. Years passed. Rome's walls rose higher, her shadows deeper. Yet on a quiet hill, children learned of a man who chose peace over glory. His name faded, but his choice endured. And so, the dream of Rome survived, not in the Senate or the legions, but in hearts that knew true greatness is not built on marble and blood, but on mercy and memory.